The sun rose over Ayodhya, but the bright rays couldn't lift the sadness that has settled on the palace. The joyful music and celebration for Rama's coronation has stopped. A strange silence filled the air. In his private chamber, King Dasharatha lay on his bed, heartbroken and weak. He had cried all night, begging Kaikeyi to change his mind, but she hasn't. Now, too exhausted to speak, the king could only weep quietly. Sumantra, the chief minister and royal chariot, who knew nothing about what had happened during the night, came early to take Rama to the coronation ceremony. But he noticed that the palace didn't look festive. Why it is so quiet? He wondered. Where are the music and the happy crowds? He walked to the king's room, expecting to find Dasharatha happy and ready. Instead, he found him pale, shaking, and deeply upset. Queen Kaikeyi stood beside him, her face calm and expressionless. Your Majesty, Sumantra said respectfully, Prince Rama is waiting. The time for his coronation is near. The king couldn't answer. He whispered Rama's name and broke into tears again. He simply couldn't say the word that would break his son's heart. Kaikeyi saw that Dasharatha wouldn't able to speak, so she stepped forward. Her voice was steady and cold. Sumantra, the king is very emotional and tired, but he has given his orders. Please bring Rama here immediately. He has something important to say. Though surprised by the king's condition and Kaikeyi's turn, Sumantra bowed and left. Meanwhile, Rama, dressed in his ceremonial clothes, was with his mother Kaushalya and wife Sita. He was calm and glowing with quiet joy. When Sumantra arrived, Rama greeted him with his usual respect. Dear Sumantra, is my father ready? Has he calling for me? Rama said kindly. Sumantra bowed. Prince Rama, Queen Kaikeyi has asked me to bring you. The king has something important to discuss with you. Without delay, Rama took permission from Kaushalya and Sita and followed Sumantra. He noticed the concern on Sumantra's face but said nothing. When Rama entered the king's room, he was shocked. His father looked pale and weak, with tears-filled eyes. He could barely raise his head. Kaikeyi stood beside him, emotionless. Father, Rama cried, rushing to him. What has happened? Are you ill? Why are you so sad on this special day? He turned to Kaikeyi. Mother, have I done something wrong? Please tell me. King Dasharatha looked at Rama, opened his mouth to speak, but broke down again in tears. Kaikeyi stepped forward. Rama, she said, your father is not angry with you, nor are you to blame. But he had made a promise to me long ago, and today I have asked him to fulfill it. He is too heartbroken to speak, so I will tell you what he cannot. Rama stood straight and calm. Mother, it is my duty to follow my father's command. Please tell me what he has promised. I will obey it without question. Just as my father never breaks his word, neither I do. Kaikeyi narrowed his eyes slightly. Rama's calmness didn't shake him. She said, many years ago your father promised me 2 boons when I saved his life. Today I have asked for them. She continued firmly. For the first boon, I asked that Bharata be made king instead of you. And for the second, I asked that you be sent to live in Dandaka forest for 14 years, as a hermit, wearing bark clothes and living a simple life. There was a total silence. Even Sumantra, standing nearby, was shocked. The room felt heavy, like time had stopped. But Rama's expression remained calm. He didn't show anger, sadness, or even surprise. Instead, he gave a small, peaceful smile. Is that all, mother? Rama said gently. If this is what you and my father wish, then I will happily leave the kingdom. I will go to the forest today. A son's greatest duty is to fulfill his father's promise. That's my dharma. He added, Please don't be sad, father and mother Kaikeyi. I have no anger towards you. Bharata is my dear brother. I would give him not just the throne, but my life if needed. Living in the forest will be a new experience. Please send word to Bharata and prepare for his coronation. Hearing these words, King Dasharatha could not bear it anymore. He screamed in pain and fainted. Rama rushed to him, worried, and gently helped him recover. But Kaikeyi remained cold and unmoved, unaffected by Rama's greatness and Dasharatha's pain. Rama, she said sharply, You should leave soon. Your father will not be at peace until you are gone. Prepare yourself. Rama bowed, As you wish, mother. Without any complaint or resistance, Rama, who was meant to be king that very day, accepted exile instead. With complete calm and dignity, he was ready to give up his kingdom, his comfort, and the next 14 years of his life simply to honor his father's promise and his mother's demand.